Show someone you care with this tissue paper flower card. It's a great accompaniment for a gift, but you can also just give it as a standalone gift because it's that special. It's easy to make, so let me show you how. For this project, you will need red, purple, and yellow tissue paper, a thin green pipe cleaner, a note card, a small hole punch, a pencil, a quarter, fingernail clippers, scissors, decorative scissors if you have them, and ribbon. Cut your green pipe cleaner into thirds. It doesn't have to be exactly, you can just estimate. Then cut a rectangle piece of yellow tissue paper about 1 inch by 2.5 or 3 inches. For each of the pipe cleaners, hold the end about 1/2 inch in at one side of the rectangle of tissue paper and wrap it around just as tightly as you can, and you're going to be leaving the top of that tissue paper free. When you get to the very end, twist the top so it stays in place. And take the loose part of the tissue and fold it down, and then fold the pipe cleaner in half so that you have a little yellow bundle in the middle. This will make the center of our flower. So do the same thing for the other two. Once you've got all 3 of those done, set them aside. With the lavender tissue, you need 2 for each flower. This is going to be the center color of the flower. So you'll need a total of 6. And I'm just going to trace around a quarter to make a pattern. Then I'm going to cut the circle out with my decorative scissors. If you don't have these kind of scissors, you can use pinking shears, or you can use just regular scissors and it'll turn out just fine. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle either, so don't worry if it comes out a little bit wonky. For the outer petals, we're going to make a 3-petal base. So an easy way to do this is just to take a quarter and overlap it and trace around to make your 3 petals. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be too picky with it. You're going to be making 9 of these because you need 3 for each flower. And these you can cut out with just a regular scissors, and you're just going to cut around the outside tracings on this one. Now we're ready to start assembling our flowers. So take one of your stems and one of the center pieces and poke the pipe cleaner gently through the center of that center piece. And you're going to gently move it towards the top, but you're going to crunch it up a little on the way. Just like that, and move it up to the top. Then you're going to do another piece and do the same thing. Poke it right in the middle, gently so you don't tear it. Crunch it up a little bit and slide it up. Now you're going to do the same thing with 3 of the outside petals. Poke it through the middle, crunch it up, and move it to the top. And you want to turn the petals so that they are not exactly in the same position. And stagger the petals. Give it one last crunch all together. And you finished 1 flower. Do the same thing for the other 2. Once all 3 flowers are made, I'm going to take my note card or my card, and in the middle, the long ways, but not quite in the center, I'm going to poke 2 holes about 1/2 inch apart. Cut a piece of ribbon about 6 inches long or so, and cut the edges at an angle. This will look better and make it easier to thread through your holes. So coming from the back, you can thread each side through the holes. Now we're going to arrange the flowers on the card, and what I like to do is to bend the heads of the flowers so that they're facing forward. And you want to put them close together, but not so close together that you can't see each individual flower. So that looks about right. Now I'm going to tie them on the card with a nice bow. I'm going to move my flowers up out of the way temporarily just so I can more easily tie the bow. Arrange the flowers one last time. You can trim some of the stems if you want with the fingernail clippers. I think these look okay to me. And then you can write your message there. Please subscribe to my channel for more holiday and other craft ideas. There's brand new videos every week, so you don't want to miss one.